Hello Libra, and welcome to your 2023 tarot forecast. We are going to look at all the good stuff coming to Libras in 2023. I also did Moonscopes, 2023 Moonscopes for your moon sign. I will link all the moon readings in the description box below so that you can check your moon energy out for 2023 as well. So Libra, let's get in. We're going to start with your spiritual energy and go from there. Let's see what is happening, what is coming to all Libras, all the good stuff in 2023. All right, look at this. We got meditation. Improvements require persistence. All right, so Libra, spiritually, 2023 is going to be a year where you have the mental, emotional, spiritual, or physical energy to really get things accomplished, to get things done. Whereas in 2022, you were feeling a lack of some energy in your life to where you were holding back, or you don't feel you were as productive as you could be. You weren't pursuing a dream you have. Okay, there was something about your energy where you didn't feel as though you could receive or you could pursue or maybe even let something go. But in 2023, you're being very much energized, Libra, and I believe your guys' eclipse season starts towards the end of 2023. Okay, yeah. So you guys are wrapping up old energies, Libra, as you exit 2022 and move into 2023. And that's why you're starting to feel more activated, more energized, more alive, a lot of happiness. Also, Libra, I feel there's something coming in to your guys' life that's going to fill you with a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And that's also part of making you feel more alive, making you feel that you have more energy. At any point, if you find where you're getting really out of balance, overanalyzing, anxious, do just a quick 10 minute grounding meditation to really balance and center yourself, and you'll feel better, okay? But you are going to have a lot of spiritual energy in whatever capacity that you need it in 2023, where you may feel that that was lacking quite a bit previously. All right, Libra, let's look at a blessing that is coming to you in 2023. This is not the only blessing, but this is a blessing that Spirit wants to talk to you about specifically. A blessing for good work. Ooh, Libra, 2023 is a year that a lot of your past energies and efforts are now starting to bear fruit, are starting to manifest, are starting to pay off for you. Okay, again, that would make sense because you've been under the influence of, your last eclipse cycle, which was 10 or 11 years ago, okay, and you're wrapping up that old season and you're stepping onto a whole new path, a whole new set of eclipse energies to go with you for the next 10, 11 years before we have eclipses in your sign once again. All right, so this is a year of harvest. This is a year of prosperity. This is a year of major growth for you. And again, because you're more energized, I feel that you choose to work even harder at things than you ever have before because you're seeing so much progress and so much materialize for you. So this is like a blessing on your whole year, like a year of harvest. All right, let's pull more cards. All right, January, February, and March. Past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. So look at this, Libra. Right as you start the year, you are wrapping up these karmic lessons, these soul lessons, these life lessons that you've been dealing with for the last 10 or 11 years, or at some point along this journey. You have learned your lessons. Your experience is transforming into wisdom. A lot of things that bothered you, kind of haunted your mind, you worried about, it's all falling away. You're going to notice January, February, and March, you are feeling like a completely new person. And I love that there's 3 people represented on this card, because like January, February, and March, okay? Like there's this big release. And as all this old energy is exiting, you're having a lot of positive stuff start happening for you. So right as you begin the year, Libra, right, April, May, and June, we have Archangel Zadkiel, and he has come out quite a bit through these readings. So Archangel Zadkiel is with you in 2023, working with you, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. All right, so April, May, and June, all this energy has shifted out prior, right? So now April, May, and June, what's happening inside of you is you are feeling that healing. You are releasing. You're feeling forgiveness, but it's all natural. It's all organic, okay? It's not like you're trying to force this or you're trying to will this into being, into happening. But you are finally at peace emotionally. You are satisfied with life. You are really content with the way life has changed for you as you enter April, May, and June. Okay? And because you're so pleased with everything that's happening now, you are forgiving the universe, God, past people that really hurt you, different things that you've been through where you're like, I don't understand this. This isn't fair. You know, all of that you're going to be seeing from a different set of eyes, because you're done with this eclipse energy of your old cycle. It has taught you, it has grown you just as it was supposed to. And so now it's exiting your life. And because you're going into your new eclipse season, all this new energy is coming in, all this expansion of consciousness, and also a healing of the emotions and growth and maturity in the emotional body as well. So April, May, and June are very sweet, tender months where I see you reflecting and feeling more grateful, just content with life, and like, thank you, universe. All right, let's see. July, August, September, phase entanglement, emotional influence. Okay, so we're looking at all the good stuff, right? July, August, and September, Libra, you are very popular, okay? Everybody wants your time. Everybody is like, Libra, come do this with me. Come here with me. Everybody wanting to just tell you all of their business, whether you want to hear it or not, okay? July, August, and September, I feel are months where you are going to be the most active, the most social, doing a lot of different things. I see some new people coming into your life around this time as well, okay? And it's like there's something about your energy, because you're at peace. You're, you know, wrapping up this cycle and starting a new cycle. So your energy is feeling very balanced by July, August, September, okay? So everybody who encounters you, they're very drawn into your energy because it feels so soothing. And so you've got a lot going on those months, a lot of social activities and some new people coming in. All right, we have another archangel coming through, and look at this: hope, optimism, and new beginnings. I believe your first eclipse starts in October, but let me just look at the thumbnail because I want to be 100% on that. So hold on just 1 second, Libra. Let me see, where are you? Yes, 2023 through 2024. Okay, so I believe it's October, is when you are having a solar eclipse, the first of your new eclipse cycle. So that would make sense, October, November, December. Sorry if you see some smoke blowing through. I had some blessings going with some candles, and one just completely burned out. So how synchronistic is that? You've got blessings, prayers being answered in 2023 as well. But anyways, so new beginnings, yes, with that new solar eclipse, that is when you are going to now step firmly on your new soul cycle. Okay, so I feel like the first 3 months of the year, you are really transitioning out of like old energies, and your vibration is rising and you're healing. And then April, May, and June, life feels really good and you're happy and you're grateful. And then July, August, September, there's all these people, you're doing all these things, you're very, very popular. And then October, November, and December, you're going to feel a big activation inside of you. A part of you is going to awaken that you have no awareness of right now in this moment. And that new part of you is really going to transform you into a new version from the end of 2023 through 2024, October of 2024, when you have your next eclipse. Okay, you're going to be transforming into an entirely new version of Libra. But this is positive. This is like the year of flow, of peace, of harmony, the calm after the storm, the rainbow after the storm. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. You know what, Libra, also, what just jumped out at me, my singles, I feel that you guys have a past life soulmate coming in 2023. So this is somebody that you have previously, in a past lifetime, had some sort of relationship with, okay? And you and this person, like, you guys are going to have a really strong soul connection right away. And Spirit's saying, like, you've known this person before in a different body, in a different place, in a different lifetime. But there's like this reconnection of a soulmate from past life. All right, and that's really strong for singles, but that could also come through, because I see all these new people coming in. That could also be true for a new friend coming into your life. Like, you just feel like kindred spirits, and it's because you guys have known each other in a past lifetime before. All right, Hermit, Ace of Cups, nice. 10 of Cups, better. 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Six of Swords, 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Okay. Oops, sorry. And 3 of Swords. Wow, lots of swords. Okay. So, Libra, what I see going on here, talking about your spiritual energy, look at that. The Hermit's journey, 7 of Wands, challenges. Yes, you have been working through a lot of different soul lessons, okay, with the eclipse energy that you are currently working with that's wrapping up in 2023. You have been on quite the journey, and over 2023, everything that you've been through, I'm telling you, is transforming into wisdom. You're going to feel very grown, very wise, very mature as you exit 2023. Okay, you're just going to feel like you finally know yourself. You feel optimistic, you feel positive. Looking at, going into 2024, you feel like the hardest part is over. And even if it wasn't, because you are being so energized and activated, it's like there's nothing that I can't overcome or that I can't achieve. You're very, very strong in yourself spiritually throughout 2023, which that spiritual strength, feeds into your emotional body when you need that, feeds into the mental body when you need that, feeds into the physical body when you need that extra boost, okay? Your spiritual energy is very, very strong. Also quite wise, Libra. And see, the Hermit's on a journey, on a quest, and you're coming to the end of this journey that you've been on. And it's time for some fun, some relaxation. It's like, working really, really hard leading up to 2023, and then 2023 is like your vacation spiritually, as these eclipse energies phase out and then start phasing in. It's like this is your vacation year from spiritual lessons. Okay, so right here, I knew I was picking up on that soulmate. Yeah, January, February, March looks the strongest. April, May, and June look good for it too, but January, February, or March looks really strong for this connection with this past life soulmate. Okay. Also, Libra, those of you who have felt that your heart is closed to love, like you've really been guarding yourself, you've been healing, you've been hurt in the past, this Eight of Swords, the restriction of love in your heart space, like that's ending. Also, those of you that haven't felt very loved, wanted, needed, appreciated, that's changing in 2023. All right at the beginning of the year, the restrictions on love that you've been experiencing, that's over. It's over. Your cup is being filled full. And right in January, things are already going to start feeling different inside of you. Okay, so any restriction around love or feeling loved, receiving love, that's all ending. That was part of your old eclipse cycle that was teaching you something at the soul. All right, here at the middle, April, May, June. 10 of Cups. And then 5 of Wands. See, you are looking back on the past, all the different things you've been through, and you're like, you know what? I wouldn't change a thing now. I am so happy where I'm at now. Also, with the 10 of Cups and then this Ace of Cups, I know, as well as soul growth, there was a lot of emotional growth that you've received on this cycle that you're completing. There was a lot of challenges and tests emotionally, but you've learned it. And now all 10 cups are filling. Okay, so April, May, June, you're very happy. You're very content with your life and just how everything is. All right, July, August, and September. This is funny. Like I said, everybody wants to talk to you. Everybody wants to hang out with you. Everybody wants some of your time. But I just see like you're kind of like, I want to be in my own space, or I just want to be around my people, my posse, my soul tribe, who I can just totally 100% authentically be myself, okay? Yeah, that's what you want, but everybody wants your time. Also, Libra, July, August, or September, I do feel there may be like an ex-friend, a family member you've had a really bad falling out with, or like an ex-romantic person that wants to come back in and talk to you and explain to you the way that they have grown and the way that they have changed, and they really want to heal this relationship with you. And I think maybe for a while you had waited and you had hoped for this, but when it shows up here, July, August, or September 2023, you're over it. You've healed. It ended. It left you. It was part of your old eclipse energy. And so when this person is like, trying to really work things out with you, you have no interest. You're like, maybe 6 months ago, a year ago, I might have been open to this, but I've actually healed, I've grown, and I'm good. I'm so happy with life. This is an interesting form of closure for you, because I see by the time they show back up, you are truly, truly, truly over it. But, even though you're over it, maybe them and what they tell you is soothing in some capacity. But it doesn't matter. Like, even with if what they say is everything you always wanted to hear, it doesn't matter. You're just like, I'm different now. I'm not the Libra that you walked away from, or I'm not the Libra I was when we stopped talking. I'm somebody else now, and I am happy in my life. I got a lot going for me. And remember, you're harvesting all year long, like blessings raining down on you. So anything of the past that betrayed you, disappointed you, shortchanged you, you're over it and you don't want it back. Even if it's bacon, you don't. You're done. You're healed. You're over it. And I love like that the Hermit starts it and then the Hanged Man, because here it is, the Queen of Swords, independence, whether you are a feminine or a masculine, okay? You are very, very strong and independent within yourself in every way, across the board. And here, where we were restricted, and we saw that at the start of the year as well, like this is almost the same message. We saw the restriction, right? Your entire perception of self, again, it's like as you end 2023 and go into 2024, because you have your first eclipse, the old version of you is gone. Any sort of like codependency, relationships that you've had, you have no interest in that. You know what? This is interesting. Some of my singles that you were like, I want a relationship, I want a relationship, I want a relationship. By the end of 2023, you might be like, you know what? Actually, I'm good. I'm good being single. I'm actually enjoying life because the energy feels so different. You're in between eclipse seasons, Libra. So yeah, your old version of you is falling away. And I even see that with the butterfly there. You're very strong and independent in yourself. And then here, a blessing for good work. We got the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords, resolution and heartache. All the blessings that show up, all the harvest, all the reward from your past energies and efforts. Libra, all of that is erasing all the pain in your heart. Anything of the past, it don't matter anymore. Like, you are happy. You're happy in the present, in the now. And you're not plagued with mental or emotional pain that was attached to old soul lessons that you were working on. And those have been completed. And that's why you're reaping so much harvest and reward throughout 2023. Okay, so major resolution to anything that was bringing you heartache that's attached to your blessing. Oh yeah, look at that. You're done, Libra. You are done with anybody who is trying to come back into your world. You're like, over it, over you. Okay, look at this. We got the Four of Wands with the Five of Cups. So stability in the heart space, where we once felt very stuck and restricted in sadness. Okay, a lot of disappointments that took place. But now you are receiving stability in your heart space. And man, I'm telling you, for my singles out there, some of you, it's like January, February, or March, you are getting into a relationship, like meeting somebody new, or maybe towards the end of 2022, right before it wrapped up, like somebody came in, because I see like a love growing here between two people, and it really takes you out of heartache, out of sadness. So some of you, this is like a beautiful new romantic relationship. Others of you who are already in committed relationships, this looks like you and your partner are really overcoming some things. Okay. But again, your heart is overflowing. Things are stabilizing in your life. You're celebrating. You're happy. And then here, April, May, June, your energy is really picking up again. Okay, remember, and see, he's even looking back this way. You're looking back into the past with gratitude at this point because you're so happy. And this is when you're really going to start feeling the shifting of energies inside of you. Okay, going from one cycle into your new cycle. And all the harvest and rewards, again, you're so grateful. You're like, I wouldn't change a thing at this point. And look at, yeah, somebody wants to offer you an apology, an explanation. Let me back in, Libra. And you're like, absolutely not. I don't care. I don't. Like, see, the way I'm seeing this is like, this is your door, like you're inside here, okay, and here's this person outside, like doing anything and everything to try to get your attention, for you to let them back in, okay, and you're just like, I don't care what you have, I don't care how you feel, how much money you have, what you're offering me, I don't care. The Libra that had anything to do with you no longer exists. I'm somebody else now. Ooh, Libra, you're really, I mean, you know what? Okay, that makes sense because I'm like, why? If Libra is over this, like, what does this even matter? Why is this showing up so strongly? And now I understand. It's because they're about to learn a lesson, Libra, by your rejection, by your refusal. And it's not even like you're mean. You're like, I'm really over it, okay? I don't have hostility. I don't wish ill upon you. I just don't want anything to do with you. And I feel like you being the one to really reject this person, because it's like I could never go back to what we used to be because of what you've done. You rejecting them because of that, like that's teaching them a lesson. All right, that's teaching them a lesson, Libra. That's why this is showing up so strong. And that's why you get a sense of closure, because it's like you felt like you got the short end of the stick, but now you see how everything has completely worked out, come full circle. All right, and so you do realize, you do see them hurting and sad the same way you once felt, because you truly are over it and you don't care anymore. All right, here, October, November, December. It's a complete release of the past, and again, stepping into a brand new beginning, a brand new phase, a brand new you, starting with that solar eclipse in October in your sign. All right, a new journey begins. It's starting at the end of 2023, and it goes with you for the next 10, 11 years, Libra. All right, let's pull you one final message. The Angel of Release. How appropriate is that? My path is perfect here and now. Oh my gosh, did we not say that is what you were going to be feeling? Like you were going to be present and happy about it because you're so content with what's happening now. Our greatest release is to free ourselves from attachments of the past and concerns with the future. to be able to live in the present moment. When we do this, we concentrate our energies and we don't lose vitality by criticizing, comparing, and judging. The quality of release frees us from guilt, which is a great waste of energy. Release brings freedom from attachments to possessions or fears of loss. Yeah, you are releasing a lot in 2023 and a lot. And look at Angel of Openness is next. Why? See those arms wide open? Because it's your year of receiving harvest of things materializing from past energy and efforts. All year is blessed. All right, so those are your messages, Libra. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.